Welcome back to Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I'm the Advanced 64D. So in the last chapter, we successfully returned the bracelet, and we recruited Navy and Cole, our first archer and our first thief. I think our only thief, actually. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. That's not bad. Just in case, I'm going to give him the pure water. There's no new armory elsewhere. There's this one, but that's the same armory as before. Javelin. Oh. Huh. Wow, Seth does not have access to Axes? What? I guess they changed paladins in, Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess this is where the paladins changed, because in Elowood's game, Marcus could use axes. He could use all three, except bows. That's a cool change. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we're all going to set for the next round, so here we go. With her bracelet recovered, Erica sets out with renewed determination. Passing through the ancient forest Zaha brings them close to Grotto's border. As they near the town of Seraphim, Erica's fears were assuaged by the lack of troops. But never before seen terrors crawl in the shadows of the trees. Chapter 4: Ancient Horrors. We're approaching Seraphim at the border of Renai and Grotto. Once we cross, we'll be in Grotto. Renval won't be much farther. That is, assuming we can cross the border without mishap. Oh, look over there! Those strange figures! What are they? Are they human? I've never seen anything like it. What could they be? What have we done to deserve the trials before us? What is happening to us? How could such abominations walk our lands while the sacred stones protect us? Lute, please, it's dangerous outside the walls. Stay here in the village. Those are revenants, aren't they? They were the vanguard of the Demon King in the days of darkness. The Tome of Nazania describes them in Chapter 2, Section 7, Paragraph 8. You know of them. Duh, I'm a prodigy. I can recall most everything I see or hear. According to the book, revenants attack with razor-sharp claws. Sounds painful, wouldn't you say? Yes, well, be that as it may, I must go and aid those travelers outside. You should stay here within the safety of the village. Very well, I don't mind staying here. In fact, it seems the smarter choice. Magic is far more powerful than any monster's claws. The thickest hide and strongest armor are useless against magic's power. Yes, I suppose I could have studied swords, but only magic is worthy of me. Even if this village were to be assaulted by monsters, I could defend it perfectly. Travelers, you must listen to me. The ancient forest of Zaha is dangerous. Head south to pass through this place before the fiends surround you. Who are you? My name is Artur. The temple has assigned me the task of cleansing the forest of these things. There's so many fiends, though. I wonder if I can stand much chance alone. So if you would, please flee now while you have the chance. Fiends? You're not talking about the same fiends that serve the ancient Demon King. That can't be right. They're nothing but legends and fairy tales. Yes, I felt the same when I heard. And yet here they are. This place is filled with them. I wonder how far they've spread. Surely they're not in Renai alone. But why are they here? How? Beware, Your Highness. Something approaches. Please allow me to deal with this. Evil Shade, may the blessed light drive you from this land. We ought to help. He can't fight them all alone. Do you have orders? Alright, now we actually get proper preparations. Probably because we can't bring everybody. Goodbye, Gillian. Yeah. So because we have more than 9 people in our army, we can only bring the newly recruited Arthur and Erica guaranteed. She'll always be here required. But who else we bring alongside her will change. But this is a pretty solid team. Now that I'm not using Gilliam, off he goes with the supply. Same with Garcia. Ross will be, I'll typically be using Ross instead of Garcia. Just because I like the training units. I love the villagers. They've always been very nice and helpful for me. So, why wouldn't I use them? I said, Seth, I'm gonna give you a proper lance as well. These monsters are no joke. I should have stolen the anti-venom from the previous chapter. Now that I think about it. Alright. It looks like the monster we have as a boss is just a monster. Grotesque creature created by magic and born in darkness. These are known as entombed, reanimated corpses. Not fast, but they're very strong. I mean, those stats are terrible. Revenants are also the same thing. There's also Bone Walkers, which are basically undead, dead warriors given the will by dark magic. They can wield various things, but they're typically either warrior classes of either swords or lances. That's typically what they do. We also have these new creatures called moguls. They're floating eye orbs filled with blighting dark magic. They're not just any dark magic. They have infinite use evil eye spells that are unique to them. They're kind of annoying, but I'd rather have these instead of fighting constant druids, but that can occasionally hold Luna. So fun fact about these Revenants though, they all have this weapon called Rotten Claw. It doesn't say what their strength is, but it'll just hit. There's no chance to crit, and it doesn't have them avoid. Monsters, by default, have very low stats, other than just dealing damage. Unless they specifically wield swords like these zombies. So they're pretty easy to dispatch. The only problem is that there's a lot of them. Thankfully though, if you know the weapons triangle, light magic is effective against the monsters. So at least we have that on our side. Forthright and pious man. And this monk has light magic by default. So, we got that on our side. I think with that, I'm going to save and then we're ready to go. One of my companions is in the village to the south. If any of you can get there swiftly, I implore you to watch over her safety. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's just start with that. One moment, let me just check something really quick. Alright, that's dealt with, I think. Let's just continue onward. These skeletons, they're monsters. They're not dangerous, but they sure are annoying to deal with. They're also kind of damaged sponges. You missed. There we go. They're also really good for leveling up people. So I'm definitely gonna try not to use Seth. That'd be a bummer if he stole everyone's EXP. Some sword. You go, Seth. Yeah. Technically, that guy has a sword, so... counts as a sword. Yeah, that works. Nope. Maybe just a skeleton, but that still is rather strong. Go in here. Is the old snag to the south of here? Bet it would make a handy bridge if you could knock it over. Take a weapon with it and give it a good old whack. That should do it. Take this and give it a try. That'll do the trick. An iron axe. I guess. Oh, that's around, I guess. Whoop. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there's more. Oh, let's give Amy that EXP. And let's level up. Okay, really good. Mulder, can you give him a heal? Didn't expect him to get hit by that skeleton. Yeah, Mulder's first level. He's doing a lot of healing. Okay, that's good. Now, how much damage can you deal with that hatchet? 8. Cannot double hit this zombie. Well, let's soften him up then. Nope. Behind the trees and throw it. Yeah! All right. Let's go. Oof. Hey, I reckon you need the XP too. Hey, there's that snag. See if we can do that now. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, finally. Well, we're going for our turn. Ooh. Our turn's really good, especially because he can double strike. And it has good base magic. Oh my! Those travelers are besieged by an agent of evil! Right you are, Lady Larshell! Can't allow this to happen. Come! We must charge down these cliffs and rush to their aid. We charge down these cliffs, and the only thing we'll be rushing to is death. How about we find a nice, gentle path down, hmm? Ah, yes, well, let us hurry nonetheless. Simply cannot abide these wicked beasts running amok. Well, looks like we have a company. Oh. That guy's a sword. See if I can get that. Oh no, you have an axe. I mean a lance. I totally could have sent it. Oh, that's fine. That's squishy enough for Ross to take out with combat advantage. Okay. You have an axe too, or a lance? Yeah, lance. Well, take him out. Works for me. What you gonna do? Ow. Why is my thief getting hit this much? Okay, that's really good. Seriously, why is my thief getting hit this much? Seth. Let's go grab Arturo all the way over there. Up there. Can I steel sword? Yes, you can. Yeah, let's not waste the steel sword though. Let's go block Colm for a bit. Oh. That's fine. Oh, the crate! Oh, they coming for him. No. Can someone stop Erica? Is she just too strong? Okay, good. Someone stopped her. I don't want her to take all of the EXP. Oof. Yeah, Vanessa's gonna need a heal. More. Get him! Yeah. Alright, Ross, give us another good level. Okay. Well, he gave us another level at least. So, still level 3. Let's clear out this. Yeah. I want to get that mage. Loot! Help has arrived! Loot? Your flesh shows no signs of putrefaction. It seems you're not a revenant. Well, I should hope not. I wanted you to know help has arrived. Please be patient a bit longer. No, I insist on joining you in combat. I've been reading up on these revenants. They are quite simply no match for me. I am superior, after all. And just like that, we got Loot. Young Mage of Renai. She believes she is a prodigy. I mean, I don't know about that, but she definitely can sling spells. Let's see. Here. I just wanted to slow their walk just a little bit. Because I know they won't all make it here, but I wanted to slow their travel. Alright. Well, now he's just showing off. There we go. Oh, howdy. Nope. Oof. Yeah, it's a bit powerful. That was strong. Let's take him out while we have advantage. Hatchet man, yeah. Let's just leave him be. Vanessa can take care of him. We don't need everybody on one spot. Oh yeah, can I talk to Loot here? No? What? Oh, there's a strong monster. Ugh. Not a very accurate monster, but a strong one. Oh, they can't talk. Oh. That will kill him, though. Let's get some. Let's share some EXP first. Yep, that will also kill. I have to use this slim one. Also, that one didn't attack her. That's odd. Fetid Claw, that's different. I don't think the other ones were Fetid Claws. They were Rotten Claws. Revenants. Blood and corpse move slowly, yeah. Okay, alright. Culinary. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go get him, Ross. Still can't 3-hit him, but that's fine. Strength, okay. Well, we'll take him out then. Oh, that's a full bar. Ooh, good. And ooh, sword increased. Is that up to C now? Yep. Let's just see what this guy does. Ah, yes. Oof. We've killed all the monsters. Still, we best burn the bones to ash to be sure they don't return. I still can't believe what we've been fighting here. I thought those fiends nothing more than myth and legend. Those revenants are said to be the least of the dark creatures. And yet the weakest of them could outmatch any normal man. We cannot take this enemy lightly. Oh yes, there are much worse than those revenants in the Entombed. Let's see, there's the Bonewalkers, Mouth Dogs, the Gargoyles, the Bales. Well, I'll bet you just any creature of lore could be walking again. Yes, we're in for some trouble. Even my fabulous power may not be enough. Oh, divine light, show me. Is this a sign of dark days to come? By all that's holy, what is happening? Sarkut, perhaps it would be wise to return to Frelia to regroup. Pressing forward seems foolish in light of recent events. We cannot face both Grotto's forces and more of those terrible things. Seth, I follow your point, and nothing would please me more than running to safety. But what of my brother? He and his men are trapped in the same situation we are. I know full well that I may be leading us into an even greater danger, but please try to understand. I do, my princess, and I vow to see you through to safety. Foul creatures, beware! I shall bestow upon you the honor of banishment at my blessed hands. Where are the monsters? Well, we just finished. Ah, glad tidings indeed! The heavens must be rejoicing! I am a tad disappointed, however. After all, I did rush all the way here to show you the splendor of my might. It's a real shame, isn't it, Lady Larchelle? What a shameful it is, the way you drag us around the countryside. Pardon me, but who are you? Me? Since you ask, please allow me to introduce myself. It is I, the true light and glory of the sacred realm of Ralston. Stop, Lady Larchelle, you mustn't continue. I'll reveal your true identity here. Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, I get so careless sometimes. Now I must ride off to anonymity. Oh, how beautifully romantic. Right. Fare thee well, strangers. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Come, Doza, Rennek, we ride. Let's go, Rennek. Alright. So what was that about? Stranger times indeed. Well, that was odd. Even more, I mean, the entire chapter was weird, all things considered, you know. Alright, off we go. Chapter 5. Hopefully we're getting close to Ephraim, because yikes. Now there's monsters involved. See you next time.